Well, you're looking at the two leaders here with 14 laps to go in the penultimate discipline in the men's Omnium. This is the scratch race, and Teruel here of Spain trying to give the rest a slip, and he is a big danger man. He's one of the men that's in the hunt here for a medal.
The pressure has been on all the way through this race, and now it is really starting to fall apart. The fatigue starting to show, and these some very strong riders looking to take advantage. Freeberg of Australia there on the front. He is one of the favourites for this race.
Certainly is a talented man, Freeberg, silver medal winner in the Commonwealth Games in New Delhi last year for the scratch. Big powerful Russian on the front here, trying to close them down, and the legs really burning after all the competition. We're getting towards the business end of this. Remember, there's one more event to go, and that's the kilometre. There's Archbold, the Kiwi that has a big mullet that flies out the back of his helmet, but he's a gutsy Omnium rider.
Well, he's being pushed hard, but he is probably the favourite for this event. But he's not getting it all his own way. He's doing a great ride here at the moment, though, as these riders pull away from the field.
He is the leader coming into this event with 26 points. Freeberg 27, so it's very, very close. And it's all about where they finish in this event going into the time trial that could decide where the medals are going to go.
Well, the peloton taking a breather there. But that's Sam Harrison having a crack on the inside, I think.
Yep, Harrison trying to get away. 9 laps remaining, and the field here is in two significant groups. There's Freeberg looking good. Van Hoek of Belgium sitting in second position.
Well, I think we've got about 7 riders away, and with such a short distance still to race, I'm not sure that anybody can do anything about it. The winner's going to come from this group.
New Zealander has seen the danger, and he's actually trying to pull the remainder of the peloton back up to the little group that are ahead. But he's not going to close it because there's an opportunity to gain a lap here for this group.
Well, I think that's going to happen if the remainder of the peloton keeps swinging up. There's so much fatigue in this race now, but just over a minute and a half's racing left to do.
Yep, 7 riders in this group then. Freeberg of Australia, Teruel of Spain, Van Hoek of Belgium, Markov of Russia, Kwok of Hong Kong, Bell of Canada, and Tamaridis from Greece, and they are setting themselves up here for gaining a lap.
And there it is. I think they're just about to make the junction. 100 metres remaining, and the rest of the peloton had sat up, and that's going to allow them, I'm sure, to make contact.
So this group will take the points 1 through to 7. Remember, it's 1 for a win in an Omnium, 2 for second, right down to the final points of 22 in this instant, because there are 22 left in the competition. Archbold has lost a lap there, so the best he can hope for is to finish 8th here, and that's a costly mistake.
Well, they're inside a kilometre to go now, just 3 laps remaining, and the rest of the bunch just kindly swinging up and letting them go all the way through to contest that sprint, I think.
Yep, that's very sporting. And Archbold will be anxious to be near the front as well, the New Zealander. He doesn't want to lose too many points. There he is. He knows this is a problem. Teruel of Spain coming through, and he is in with a chance of getting onto the gold medal, silver medal, or the bronze medal positions at the end. Coming towards the bell lap, and it's Teruel on the front, looking strong, being pursued here by Freeberg of Australia, who is in the hunt for the overall lead with the time trial to come. He's got a chance of taking it. Let's have a look whether Freeberg can overhaul Teruel. Amazing the speed they've got after all the competition. Oh, close. Teruel second. Freeberg just beating him, and Van Hoek of Belgium getting third. So valuable points there. Freeberg knows it.
Well, that move was set up with 2.5 laps to go. He saw that he was about to get swamped. Shane Archbold saw exactly the same thing, but he couldn't quite find a space. Freeberg did. He found the Spaniard's wheel, and that was the perfect lead out for him there.
Be interesting to see what that has done, because we don't quite know where Archbold finished there. He's certainly got to be at best 8th, and that's going to be costly because they started that 1 point apart. Archbold 26, Freeberg 27, so he's won that 1 point, so that makes him 28 in total. So he's going to be the overall leader going into the time trial.
Well, Archbold missed that major move, and I think that was the first nail in his coffin. Getting boxed in was the second. I think he finished 11th. Overall there in that race.
So 11 points to add to his tally that he started that with. That means he's going to be on 37. Here we are. That's the result of that scratch race. So you can see 7 points were won by Tamaridis. The key thing is the 1 point for Freeberg. Now, where was Archbold? There he is, 11th, so he's got 11 points there to add on to the previous tally. That is going to be very, very costly. There's one event still to come, remember, the kilometre time trial. 4 laps of the track against the clock. There we are. Freeberg, 28's got that 4-point cushion now over Rivera of Spain. And Van Hoek, Belgium, in the bronze medal position, has only got 1 point over Archbold. Now then, let's have a look. Sam Harrison at the moment, 14th. So he stepped up and delivered. It's a big ask for him. He's a youngster and